the little girl was shocked to discover that her father was rolling around in bed with the maid. She decided to teach him a lesson. With a snap of her fingers, the room shook violently. The servants all rushed in thinking there was an earthquake. They found her father and the maid in a compromising position. The scene was incredibly dramatic. Then the little girl quietly snuck into the storage room, using magic to move all the family's wealth. She planned to leave it all for her mother to use. In fact, the little girl was no ordinary person. She was originally an elder from the Xianyuan sect, who failed the tribulation, and upon opening her eyes, found herself transformed into an 8-year-old girl. At this moment, she realized she had crossed into the very novel she had been reading. She started in a carriage, being chased, and her mother, foolishly unaware that the person chasing them was actually the girl's own father. Recalling the plot, the girl learned that her father was the Minister of Finance, who climbed to power through the support of the general's household. In order to pamper his concubine and destroy his wife, he plotted to kill them while they were on a mountain praying for blessings. Determined to protect the original family, she proposed to her mother that they jump off the carriage to escape. Her mother didn't expect such boldness from her daughter. Seeing the assassins hot on their heels, before her mother could respond, the girl decisively pulled her mother off the carriage. During the fall, the girl immediately cast a protective shield, but because of her weak mortal body, the spell couldn't hold, and the shield shattered quickly. They fell and accidentally landed on a man. The girl immediately recognized him as a highly skilled military officer, but in the original story, he had died from snake venom. Knowing she still had to seek revenge on her father, the girl checked the officer's pulse, and then sent her mother away. She quickly retrieved an antidote from her storage space, and fed it to the officer. After her mother brought water to help the officer, he woke up. However, even in his near-death state, he was full of suspicion. He grabbed the woman's arm. Luckily, after the girl explained the situation, he finally understood the truth, and personally took the mother and daughter back home. Once home, the woman immediately planned to confront her husband, to seek revenge and uncover the mastermind behind the chase, but the little girl stopped her. To help her mother stay calm, the girl concocted a story about a prophetic dream, saying she dreamt that her father not only sent people to kill them, but was also in bed with another woman. Half believing it, the woman rushed to check. Sure enough, she overheard her husband's conversation with the maid. It turned out the maid had been with him for 8 years, and even had a son. Upon learning the truth, the woman completely broke down. Not only did her husband want to kill her, but he also planned to wipe out the general's family. The woman cried and decided to quickly flee with her daughter. Mother and daughter rushed to the general's house. The woman anxiously told her father about her husband's plot. At first, her parents didn't believe that their son-in-law could be so evil, but then the girl remembered the key evidence in the book, that her father had once unearthed a letter of treason in the backyard, so the girl immediately told them about it. In less than 2 minutes, her uncle had dug up the letter. Upon reading it, everyone realized the seriousness of the situation, but knowing the enemy likely had other plans, and with no time left to prepare, the woman's father agreed with everyone's suggestion to escape first. However, the girl refused to let her father take all the family's treasures. She quickly flashed into the storage room, and took all the gold and silver for herself. Meanwhile, her father arrived at the general's house with soldiers. Without saying a word, he put an